I've never seen so many people all at once.
The churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Who's Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Troopers, attention! Your commanding officer is back online. I am the Game Soldier. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate as we get ourselves pickpocketed by a kid in the streets of London as we chased after him, trying to figure out what the heck is he thinking stealing from an assassin. Of course, we're not going to hurt the poor kid too bad, but we're going to have to teach him a little bit of a lesson as I get hung up on the wall all there a little bit. But this game is turning out to be turning out to be a trap, it looks like.
What do we have here? You're on our property.
Oh, get out of here with that. Quick shot. Oh, I see. I can quick shot my daggers. Nice. Oh! Jacob Fry with some of the nastiest hand-to-hand combos I've ever seen in an Assassin's Creed game.
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point.
Oh, you are on, dear sister.
Not on my watch!
London greeting us with a very interesting greeting as 2 of the Templar or foot soldiers tried to take us out the moment we arrived, but it ain't gonna happen. I wonder what will. I wonder who the assassin Henry Green is. Not today, Evie. I got you.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service.
Hey, there he
I was
is.
sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oak Brook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh,
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
Mr. Henry Green, he ain't gonna show us around town as me and my dear sister get into a bit of a squabble. Well, this is... but man, oh man, oh man. So this is where we truly begin our work. In Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I thought we were in London already, but we were in a small town. This. Oh, this right here is where it's at, my fellow assassins. Let's see what Mr. Henry Green has to tell us.
What Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my looks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
The leap of faith. Never, ever gets old. I've played every Assassin's Creed game since the very first one came out. Seeing the leap of faith for the first time just absolutely...
Keep quiet.
It gets me every time.
Who's Caleb? One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
A very interesting proposal proposed by Jacob, as he's going to take over the current gang, the Clinkers, and turn them into his rooks.
Confound this city! No one looks where they're going!
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket.
Mr. Charles Dickens. Huh.
Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must
Conversing
not
with him should be fairly
care of it.
interesting.
Yeah, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Uh-oh. We have the use of pistols now, huh?
Doing fine. We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
Yikes, look out, lady! Whoa! We got ourselves an old school... Oh! Got ourselves an old school Grand Theft Auto thing going on here as we run carriages is off the road. Oh!
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
That was a very quick...
Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
I love their brother and sister banter back and forth. As we return back to Mr. Henry Green's curio shop, what an interesting gameplay mechanic. Carriage driving. These horse-drawn carriages are like... They're like the hot rods of the day. Go on, make your left turn, friend. And it's quite intriguing, this style of the gameplay. This, and look at, wow. I mean, the action in the game is quite impressive, but the environment and how Ubisoft put this game together is, you know, all I can say is just bravo. You know, just bravo. Oh, just bravo again. And
easy now. That's a girl.
I mean, look, the damage that we took on the carriage shows itself. Look at that. Look at that detail. Yo, that is fantastic.
Let's go.
Geez, thanks for nearly knocking me over, sis. Let's head into Green's shop.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
we certainly did give him more than that.
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aveline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
All right. We've completed sequence 3. Excellent. Now we head out into the world of London and find out what our first steps to take against taking down the Templar menace. And what is this? The London map. Complete conquest activities to capture territory from the Blighters. Kill the Templar crime boss to conquer the borough. All right then. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. So, I think I will start things off with a Templar hunt. That sounds right up my alley.
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
I won't tell you again.
If you insist.
I can switch characters on the fly. Press the options button to open up menu and click the right thumbstick to switch between Jacob or Evie. Evie favors a stealth approach where Jacob is more confrontational. I kind of picked that up for myself right off the bat, that Jacob is more confrontational, but I appreciate the reminder. But yeah, he's definitely more confrontational. Well, in that regard. Did that carriage just knock over a lamppost? Yes, he did. And okay, that Templar foot soldier is about to spot me, which is fine because he's not going to detect crap from me. I think I'll keep playing as Mr. Fry and head on over to the Templar hunt and see how the rooftop navigation works. Pretty smooth so far. Yeah, the fluidity of the movement is definitely most impressive. Of hopping these rooftops is... Whoa, I'm already at 200 meters. I thought this would take a while, but I guess not. I wasn't sure if I was going to cut away from traveling across the rooftops, but I seem to be making pretty good time. So I don't know. I'll have to play it by ear. If I wind up cutting away, then I just will. But if not, then I'll just keep the rooftop traversing it in. Ooh, police officers. So they can be they can be threats too if I do anything to draw unwanted attention, which is perfectly fine and understandable. I mean, they are police officers, uphold the law and all that crap. Too bad for them. I'm not exactly upholding the law, am I? Okay, so here is where I need to go inside this building. Whew! For a second there, I thought I landed on that poor lady and crushed her. That would have been seriously messed up. There's my target. Inside there. Harold Drake. Bonus objective, kill the target with a crate of dynamite. Ooh, I will definitely do what I can to make that happen. That sounds fun.
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
Now, let's see if I can locate my target. Ah.
Good. Distribute
There he
the
is.
dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
Click the right thumbstick to identify. Kill target with a crate of
We
dynamite.
want this to come into the
Wait.
blighters' hands without harm. No
I think he's
mishaps.
standing next to a crate of dynamite right there. Huh. Well, that was easy. They know where I am now. Come on, move, move, move! Whew! There we go. I was wondering why that box was lit up. And now I know it was a crate of dynamite. Yes. Templar, huh? Good to go. And okay, so each time I complete a side quest like that, my loyalty goes up with Henry Green. Templar hunt completed. Yes. That's one Templar down. About 500,000 to go, but we'll work with it. Abilene, we presume, to catch an urchin. And gang strongholds. Alright then. Abilene. That is the police officer, if I remember correctly. This is find associates throughout London and aid them. Aiding increases their loyalty to the Rooks. Loyalty unlocks unique... Oh, nice. So the higher your level of loyalty with these individuals, the more rewards you get. So they're so the loyalty missions are basically side quests that can afford you more things like bigger payouts, better weapons, and it is raining cats and dogs right now. I think I'll put my hood on. Not just to keep my head warm, but because it also looks pretty freaking sweet. Oh, I can't wait to unlock Jacob's assassin's coat from the trailer, where he's wearing the top hat. Oh, that jacket of his looks freaking awesome. Rooftop to rooftop navigation in Assassin's Creed. never gets old. I don't care if they make Assassin's Creed 20. If I'm still playing Assassin's Creed by then, which I probably will be, because I absolutely love Assassin's Creed. It is a fantastic game series to me, always has been. I'm probably going to be still talking about the rooftop navigation. Out of my way, people. Well, on how cool the rooftop navigation system is. Huh. I can travel pretty fast on the ground, too. Of course, rooftops are a lot faster. And does that say kill criminals? Yes, it does. The blighters must be messing with somebody. Nice! Double assassination right off the bat, but unfortunately I wasn't able to help out this poor guy. Damn it.
I have something that might interest you. Everything you've ever wanted, right here.
Oh, love the double assassinations. Actually, you know what? I unlocked the double assassinations for Evie, but I wasn't sure if I had unlocked them for Jacob too. I guess it transfers over to each character. Well, I'll learn more about that in a moment. Sergeant Frederick Alberline. Ah, so it is the police sergeant that I'm looking for here. Whoa, that's a pretty sweet loading screen. Big Ben all sped up.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
What?
Blow the gaff.
What?
Sergeant Aberline, at your service. I presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
I'm gonna... Oh, wow.
Try to remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to continue to play as Jacob Fry for this mission. Excuse me? Oh no. Am I fighting two girls? Oh, this is... Ooh, okay, okay. They have knives and they're trying to kill me. But still! Kidnapping. When undetected behind an enemy, press B to kidnap them. Oh, I see how this works. Move slowly near enemies to shrink your detection radius. Okay, I see how this works. So I gotta throw these criminals into a carriage and... Ah, okay. I see how this works now. It was basically a criminal kidnapping. I gotcha, but... Oh, okay, back to the completely... Oh, that was a knee to the face! Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, I've got two women gang members trying to... Oh, no, no, no. Officer, don't you do it! Oh! Eesh. Okay. I reached a combo level of 40. Nice. Excuse me?
Somebody stop this kid!
Huh. Oh, I guess I... Ooh! My man Jacob, with his serious fisticuffs.
Get off me!
Oh, I see. I thought I had to hold down the B button.
Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
Collecting rent from people who don't owe you a shilling.
Yeah, me and half the richies in this bloody city.
Ah, I see what's going on here. So now I have to take him to an area where I need to find a carriage.
It would be wise to keep quiet.
Okay, I see how this works, but okay, I keep getting distracted here, but
Silence does not let you live.
yeah, I don't know exactly how I feel about that. Those were two women criminals trying to. They had knives, and they were obviously trying to kill me and stop me, but I'm an old-fashioned gentleman. I don't believe in hitting women under any circumstances. But you know, in a case like that, you know, if you've got a girl who has a knife to your throat or a gun to your head, and you gotta defend yourself. Well, I suppose in a case like that, you would have to, you know, do something. But I don't know about that. That's a real gray area for me. I'm just going to, for the time being, until I figure out how I feel about this, I'm just going to classify them as enemy combatants and move on. Shall we? Yeah, I think that would be best, because ooh, that was rough.
Would be glad to see him behind bars. Thank you.
Not a problem, sir. Okay, so with his rewards, I get a new gun at loyalty level 1, I get a coat at level 2, and several weapons at 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I see how that works. So we're freeing the City of London one by one, chapter by chapter, street by street. I see. Well, this is very, very intriguing indeed. It definitely this is another case where it kind of reminds me of Unity, but of course this is a much larger area than you are having to free up than France. You know, Ubisoft always ramps up the area of exploration in each of their games, which I find completely and totally fantastic. And with that, I think I'm going to go on ahead and pause the mission here. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. 2 very interesting missions completed. We're going to continue on with the mission in the next video, as I'm pretty sure we're going to start upgrading our equipment soon, and we'll be able to tackle more missions as we play through Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm definitely going to play as Evie Fry in the next part, and see what her abilities bring to the table in the next portion of the game. Anyway, once again, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, shoot that like button dead center like a sniper. Sheathe your hidden blades, assassins. Mission accomplished. As of right now, company, you are dismissed! Stay safe out there. I'll see you next time. Have a great one.